Africa is fully committed to rooting out sexual abuse by UN peacekeepers and takes such allegations in a serious light. That was the message delivered by Defence Minister Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula during a high-level meeting on peacekeeping on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York.
This comes as SABC News exclusively reported last week that the Secretary-General had received a recommendation from his Department of Peacekeeping Operations that he expel hundreds of SANDF troops over sexual exploitation and abuse allegations in the UN peacekeeping mission in the DRC.
Thank you, Excellency.
The minister's been clear about the country's official posture regarding mounting claims of sexual exploitation and abuse allegations against South African troops.
South Africa is fully committed to rooting out sexual abuse by peacekeepers and takes such allegations in serious light. Furthermore, South Africa is committed to the promotion and protection of human rights, with particular focuses on the right and welfare and protection of women in conflict countries. South Africa, as a member of the Circle of Leadership, has just signed the voluntary compact to fully support the SG's efforts to implement the policy of zero tolerance of sexual exploitation and abuse in the UN peacekeeping operations.
The compact, which opened for signatures last September, is intended to send a signal to the world of joint commitment of mutual accountability on the part of the United Nations and member states on preventing and addressing sexual exploitation and abuse.
South Africa is also in the process of finalizing the military disciplinary bill, which will prohibit and criminalize SIA conducts in the area of deployment. Such measures are already being supported by appropriate preventative actions, awareness campaigns, and pre-deployment training. South Africa fully supports the commitments contained in the declaration as they place stronger emphasis on comprehensive measures in all aspects of mediation, peacekeeping, and the protection of civilians, post-conflict recovery, and peace building.
Allegations of sexual abuse.
We earlier asked the Secretary-General if he could confirm that he was considering the DPKO recommendation to expel South African troops.
That has not yet happened, and so I will not comment on something that has not yet happened. Of course, I will be ready to discuss with the South African delegation whatever is relevant in relation to the presence of South African troops, and we cherish a lot the contribution of South Africans to peacekeeping.
The Defence Department earlier confirmed that they would meet with DPKO leadership later Wednesday. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.